Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're looking at a BMW. This is gonna be cool. As famous philosophers, Chicago once said, "What a day in the park." I think it was the 4th of July. Well, it's not the 4th of July, but it's a great day to look at this baby right here, the 2022 BMW X3 xDrive 30i. Whoa, it's a mouthful. In my review, I'm gonna look at exterior highlights, definitely going to look at the interior cabin for features, technology, safety features, what's new for 22. We're also going to do a little drive so you can see what I see. This car has exterior paint color Brooklyn Gray. It's a non-metallic finish. It's really cool. I love it with the black accents. I like in my reviews to give a look at the exterior, then the interior, and then we break it down part by part. Normally this has what's called Sensitech, which is sort of like a leather synthetic upholstery, perforated. It's been upgraded to leather seats. This is a 2-row seat, 5-passenger. You can see some of the features. We also absolutely have to talk about that panoramic glass. That's cool. Look at the ambient lighting. It's in purple right now. And then here's the interior. We're just getting our first look at the interior, then we're gonna break it down, like I said. Look at that huge screen. But there are a lot of gadgets there. Now, one of the things you might want to do when you're trying to decide which one of these to get is, do you want the sDrive or the xDrive? xDrive is the intelligent all-wheel drive system. The sDrive is the 2-wheel drive, so that's probably a good way to differentiate it right there. You'll know based on where you live, how you're going to use it, whether you want the S or the X. All right, so how does this work? Well, it processes your driving data to give more power to the front or the rear axle, depending on conditions like hot weather, cold weather, turns, things like that. Also, if it detects wheel slippage, it's going to measure things like your acceleration, your steering angle, the accelerator position. So it takes that data, sends it to your car, and the car determines where to send more power to give you more or less traction. In the front section, we're going to see lots of different components that all make a beautiful front end. Love your front end. All right, first of all, we've got this satin aluminum exterior accent, and we've got the BMW kidney grill. I ate his kidney grill with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. You're also going to see lots of gloss black accents all the way throughout the exterior. These slimmed down LED headlights, full LED headlights, daytime running lights. That's cool. It's cool, baby. How does the front end look to you so far? The other thing I want to point out is look at the lines. Lines of a vehicle, they tell a story, they paint a picture, they add personality and character and style and muscle to a car. This is a very muscular exterior. As George Takei would say, musculature. And then look at these lines right here, all coming aerodynamic and sleek, right to a point in the front. There's a science to that, my friends. Yeah, we're going to talk engine performance right here. BMW twin power turbo, what? So yeah, when we open up this hood, we're going to see just what I was talking about here. This is a 2.0 liter twin scroll turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine. That's a mouthful too. It gives you 248 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. It's matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission, but you can drive it in manual mode, and then it has dynamic control, which means you can select a different driving mode to give you more power, more comfort, or better gas mileage. We'll see that inside in a minute. Let's talk about how this relates to ride comfort now, because it has multi-link front axle suspension with spring struts in the front, and then 5-link rear axle suspension. And to me, that translates to a vehicle that is smooth sailing between 0 and your top cruising speed. And by the way, this sucker can get from 0 to 60 in around 6 seconds, or just a little bit more than that. So it's got that adrenaline acceleration if you need it, but you don't have to. It's smooth. It handles corners really well. It takes control of how you're steering it. It takes speed bumps nice. I'm really a fan of this one. I love the driving performance. It's a BMW, okay? Fuel facts, you can expect 21 in the city, 28 in the highway, and then 24 combined on this all-wheel drive system here. However, it can give you better gas mileage if you're just an average, normal, conservative driver, maybe a little lower if you're more into acceleration and rapid starts, quick stops, and things like that. So really, depending on the temperature, driving conditions, the lay of the land, and how you drive it can really have the biggest impact on what you get at the pump. Now check out this exterior profile. To me, it combines sportiness, luxury with that SUV flair. These are normally 19-inch alloy wheels. They've been upgraded, as you can tell. I'll tell you about that in just a second. Look at this. We've got sunshade. Helps especially with rear seat passengers or children. It's got auto lock and unlock, so when you walk up to it, it can just automatically unlock, lock. It's got power side folding mirrors. Let's see if I can show you that here. Hey-o! The mirrors also have blind spot monitor. Little triangle right there so you can see, second opinion, that it's okay to turn. So let's get on in here and see these upgraded wheels. I'll show you the window sticker at the end of the video because I think it's important to know specifications and also pricing. So we have 20-inch wheels. That's cool, right? Let's look all the way down. Just look at the lines here. Look, Russ, no lines. Has turn signal indicator right there. Here's where you see the blind spot triangle, the Bermuda triangle, and notice all the gloss black accents. And then I'm going to show you the panoramic roof right here. And we'll go on in. So it opens all the way for the front glass. Boom. And then we're going to look around at the back end because there's something really cool I want to show you here. Look at these bright, bold lights there. Really cool. And of course, X3, xDrive 3.0. You'll also see parking sensors in the back and the front. That way when you're getting close to something, it just beeps at you so you're not going to have the chance to hit it. But look how this right here, these twin exhaust pipes are molded right into the exterior bumper. That's just so cool. So cool. And then you'll see the backup camera right here. And then, hey-o, extra storage right here. Some other things I noticed, you'll see a storage pocket right here. Some hooks so you can hang things, maybe groceries, type of clothes maybe. And then this cover comes out, and that way you can hide things when you're going on a trip. And if you can also look for people who are going to be transporting small children, you can see the overhead top tethers. And for our friend Power Liftgate, listen to how quiet this mechanism of operation is here. You can either shut it and lock it or just shut it, but listen. Do you want to hear a tailgate? That's cool. Let's start the interior tour with the seats down. It's going to be at just a slight angle. You can still stack things up without them sliding backward like boxes. It'd be a great place for a dog to sit, maybe with a nice blanket and pillow. Actually, I want a nice blanket and pillow. So let's open this to top position right here. Okay. And so see, that's how that works. That's how you move the seat forward. Child safety latches. And then we'll put this back up. Now look at the different positions. You can be reclined or more upright depending on how you want to ride on a road trip. Holla. Nice pockets here. Rear temperature. Okay. We get to control that back here ourselves. Also got connectivity ports right here. Nice big drink holders. And then the ambient lighting we'll see throughout the cabin. It's really cool. Also got some grab handles. Let's see how much backseat passenger space we have. This is with the seat, more back. I'm still very comfortable though. I like this a lot. And I'm 5'8". I'm reclined right now, but look at all my room. And if you notice, just by the lighting that's coming in from that panoramic roof, it really opens things up and feels more inviting to backseat passengers. So I'm a big fan. I can straddle this if I want to. This is with somebody like me, 5'8", riding in the front. Tons of backseat space, tons of headroom. I really like this tall interior cabin here. The roofline, it really opens up the possibilities of taller people in the back. Holla. So when we look at the passenger section, we're going to see this faux wood grain, the X series. It's like the X-Files, but different. And then we've got a power passenger seat that does raise, it lowers, it can twist you. And then this is for the back of the seat. So now watch this. If you pull this tab right here, you can extend the seat. Let me try to do that with one hand here. Look at that. You can give yourself more support for your knees, the back of your legs, and it goes a little bit, a lot, or all the way back. That's just a unique function, unique feature that some people might really find advantageous. And you'll see it on the driver's side as well. Now look at this black leather upgrade with the gray stitching. Really breaks up the car. I always like when you add in different ways to break up a black interior. And I think BMW has done this quite masterfully, really, because you can see the satin brushed aluminum right here. You can see the wood grain, that huge screen, and a pink umbrella right there. Let's go full steam ahead. You can see that sill right here, still been uncovered, which is good. No need to break it in that way. So there's where I hit the power mirror adjustment. We can just see right there. Smart one-touch window. We've got memory seating right here for the driver's side. And then we've got power driver's seat right there for lumbar support. Back, forward, twist, the back of the seat. And then pull this tab right here. I thought it would be interesting, and it wouldn't be surprising if that was a power system, but it's not. It's by hand, which is fine. It's real interesting how it's different sections to that seat. And then look at the sport pedals down here. You can put Baby Yoda in there, an Ewok, maybe some change, our lighting. And then we've got a full leather-wrapped steering wheel here, 3-spoke. Easy to use once you figure out how to use all the safety features. And look up here, my friends, paddle shifter, so you can drive it in manual mode. And you would just move the shifter over to the left so you're in the manual mode. And we're gonna look at this right here. And the focus isn't on me, but it's rather on this touch screen. You can control it with a pad down here or just touch screen up here. It has presets for you for media. You can do Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, communications like phone, the navigation screen, different pieces of information about your car, and then different apps. You'll see Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and then BMW Assist, Service Center, things like that. Amazon Alexa, my BMW. Woo! Now, what do I think is really cool? Watch this. We got the sound up, but if I just want to raise the sound myself, I just got to get it right here. See that? Gesture. Yeah, I definitely need to work on my technique with the gesture controls, but it's circular on, higher and lower. And then if I push this button here, this opens up a whole new set of windows for safety features. So I can configure it based on how I want my safety features set up. Some other things we'll see: digital dual temperature controls, just like that. We'll have our radio presets. And then we've got storage room down here. Don't look at my wallet. What's in your wallet? Then we've got USB connectivity. And then this comes out and shuts right here. And then this right here is the engine start and stop, sport mode, comfort mode, and Eco Pro, based on how you want to drive it. We've got our parking sensors on and off. This is the engine start stop, so at a light it'll turn it off. Sound like you stalled it almost, but you're saving a little bit of fuel. Traction control on and off, depending on if you want to drive it more high performance or not. And then this is the pad that controls some of your functions as well. Map, nav, media, communication. See, because if I move this, it's going to control different, and then just push down on that pad. And if I want to go back to the home, I could push that button. So, a couple different ways to control it based on what your preference is. And then completing the cycle here, we've got the auto dimming mirror. We've got interior lights, the SOS button. We do have a lighted mirror. I would assume this would be a slider. It is. Just like I thought. You didn't let me down, BMW. You didn't let me down. Now the first thing I noticed, so smooth. I feel like I'm gliding through this parking lot. Also, electronically, the seatbelt gets cinched to match your comfort, your build probably, and your position. You can hear the engine a little bit, but boy, this is so quiet. Takes the turns. This isn't a huge turn, but it is a winding turn. Total control. I love the steering wheel. It's a nice, heavy, solid steering wheel. You guys, this is so quiet and so smooth. Man. We're gonna go over a speed bump right here. And then we're gonna go over a series of turns. Didn't even hurt my back. Okay, let's speed up and go around some turns. Total control of that one. This one's gonna go back an S curve. Baller. Jeff Teague in the house. Got things in the back that are sliding around on the seat. Sorry. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, so point being, this is very, very comfortable to drive. Ride comfort is fantastic. That one was a little tougher on me. I really like the visibility. All the windows, this is what you want in this size SUV. You want to be able to see when you turn your head this way and that way and look out your rear mirror. Yeah, so just look all the way around. Look at the visibility. Blind spots, not a problem here. And one thing I like too, look at this navigation screen. It's fine to look there, but it's also right here in your readout, your center, right here. That's cool. So you can either look here or here. Now if I push this little stalk right here, right on the end, I can see different pieces of information that I might want to know. The G-force. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. So that's helpful to have that information. All in all, I recommend this one highly. The ride comfort is exceptional. I thought the sizing is good. It's not a huge SUV, but it fits right, especially if you're not going to have any more, clearly, than 5 passengers, because that's all it fits. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't feel cramped, it doesn't feel confined. In fact, it feels very spacious, very open, very inviting, and light and bright. You can, of course, close that shade if you want to not look, but that's your choice. Let's see how this thing pulls out into traffic. And we're just going to do a little bit of a drive here while I summarize things. Yeah, that was fast. All right, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed. Let's check out the window sticker on this bad boy right here so we can learn specs, we can learn pricing. We can probably flatten this out a little bit. The ultimate driving machine. Here we go. The xDrive. This one has the Brooklyn gray, the leather, the sport package, the premium package added to it. So it's got a lot of upgrades. Let's see the wheel upgrade. And then some things were added. Some were deleted. But this all goes into the final price depending on how you want it equipped. Here's standard features. This has the xDrive all-wheel drive system. The hi-fi sound, 12 speakers. Now let's look at the safety. Really good, strong safety features. Here's the fuel facts. Look at my fuel facts. So, final pricing, $55,200. Everyone, thank you. We did it. Thank you for watching my review. I hope you liked it. Tell me in the comment section what you liked about the BMW, which model, which trim you would like, and also what features jumped out at you that you thought would be helpful. Which ones didn't you like? I love this car. I'm a big fan. Whew, fun driving, that's for sure. It's a whole experience, the ultimate driving experience. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Thank you for joining. We're gonna have fun with these car reviews, right? We look at the whole automotive industry, brands, models, trims, colors. I do comparisons. We have fun on this channel. No boring reviews. And if you're continuing to watch this channel, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm on Instagram at AutoJeff Reviews. Appreciate everybody. See you next time. Peace.